Welcome to That's Good Sports. I'm Brandon Perna, and nobody can bench me, no matter how shitty this show turns out to be. Eli Manning has been benched in favor of Geno Smith, and I can't tell if this is a courtesy to Eli or an actual demotion. I mean, if I were the head coach, I'd be like, look, hey dude, Eli, all your receivers, man, they're on IR. We have 5 linebackers on IR. Half of your offensive line is hurt. Do you want to have the shit beat out of you for the rest of a meaningless season, or would you like to make a few $1 million doing nothing while you rest up for next year? Probably, you know, you got a date in Jacksonville where you can maybe easily get to the Super Bowl, or there's a lot of teams who are gonna want you, man. So do you want to keep playing or not? And Eli was like, I will take that money and I will retire for the rest of this season, just like almost every other quarterback in 2017. I cannot remember a worse year for NFL quarterbacks than this season. The last time I was tricked into believing a bunch of entertaining people were alive was when I watched the entire series of Lost, only to find out they were all fucking dead with one of the worst endings in TV history. And if Tom Brady wins another Super Bowl, this will be as equally terrible in terms of endings. This shit year for quarterbacks all started with Tony Romo retiring in the offseason. He was the first veteran QB to die. Then Jay Cutler was dead. Oh no, but resurrected by Adam Gase in Miami, only so Cutler could OD on indifference and cocaine, dying yet again in front of all of us. Aaron Rodgers, dead with an injury. Deshaun Watson, the Houston savior, dead with an injury. Blake Bortles, well, he's still playing, but his career is probably dead. Carson Palmer, dead in Arizona. Sam Bradford, dead in Minnesota, which was due to Case Keenum sucking whatever life Bradford had left in him out with the long football voodoo straw of magic. Trevor Siemian, Brock Osweiler, Paxton Lynch, dead, dead, dead. Andrew Luck, fucking dead. Ryan Tannehill, dead. And that's why we had to tolerate Cutler again. Alex Smith is about to be dead. Brian Hoyer dead for like the 4th time. Joe Flacco might as well be dead, even though the Ravens somehow now have a winning record. And Jameis Winston, at the very least, temporarily dead. The Bills killed Tyrod Taylor for a week so Nathan Peterman could come in and commit football suicide in front of all of our eyes. But guess who is hanging in there? Guess who's still around? Josh fucking McCown with the 4-7 Jets. All right, Josh, what is that, like 14, 15 NFL quarterbacks who should be starting right now if it weren't for old age, injury, poor play, or being forced to try and run an inept offense? Again, the QB situation in the NFL for 2017 has sucked. It really is the worst I've ever seen, and there's no fixing it. It's just bad luck for a bunch of talented or old guys. Maybe having pliable muscles isn't complete bullshit, Tom Brady. Lying sack of shit. Stupid son of a bitch thinks he's so fucking cool. Anyway, good luck to Geno Smith and Joe Webb, or whatever the hell the Giants are doing. This episode is sponsored by BetDSI, one of the best sports books out there, and if you use my code GOOD25, BetDSI is gonna give you $25 free to wager however you want. You can bet on any game, any sport, and it's free money, so you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Come back later in the week on Thursday. I usually have a pick or 2 for you to bet on, and I've been pretty damn good lately. So BetDSI, GOOD25. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Subscribe here. Give me a follow on Twitter. And they were singing, bye, bye, Mr. QB Eli. You drove your offense to the edge so they could peacefully die. This'll be the season all the quarterbacks die.